Okay, guys, how are you doing today? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if today is your first time watching my video, click the subscribe button, share this video, and like. It's free to subscribe, so you're not paying anything to subscribe, okay? So just share the video and click on the like button. So today, guys, you know, first of all, I live in diaspora, okay? So I don't live in Nigeria, I live outside Nigeria, okay? And there's something that Africa youths, or should I say Nigeria youths, that does that sometimes they get it wrong and sometimes they get it right? It's like 50-50 chance. And today I'm going to be talking about, this is my friend. I'm going to be talking about my friend that lives in Nigeria, okay? He lives in Nigeria and he's doing well for himself, right? He lives in a good apartment, he lives in a good area of Lagos. He has a car of like 10 to 11 million naira. That's the car he drives, worth that much, yeah. And they have a couple of business too. No, we were talking sometimes ago, and this guy has been trying to go to Canada, even US. But the last time we spoke, he was telling me he was trying to go to Canada. And this guy, like I said before, he lives very okay in Nigeria. When I mean okay, he's single. He's not married yet, right? So I was trying to advise him, right? That means an advice. You don't have to take it. So I was trying to advise him, like tell him, look, bro, you got everything in Nigeria, right? So why are you trying to sell most of the thing you have, most of the stuff you have, most of your property, just to travel to Canada? You are living well in Nigeria, and there are some kind of establishment you will have that you don't have to spend much or fall victim for these 419 agents. There are some kind of establishment you have in Nigeria that if you apply for any visa in the world, they will give it to you because they know that you're not going to run away. You have a lot of property in Nigeria, a lot of business. But the problem the problem this guy is having is that he just wants to go to America, he just wants to go to Canada, he just wants to go to Canada. And the thing is that they have been scamming this guy. The reason why I'm talking about this now is the last scam that scammed him. And they didn't just scam him, they scammed him and his brother. And he was the one that paid for the two visa, both his brother and his visa. Like I said, he's living okay, he has money, right? So, this guy, I don't want to say how much he makes in a month, but like I said, if he has money, at least somebody that, let me just give you a range of what he gets in a month. Somebody that gets at least 2 to 3 million naira in a month in Nigeria. What kind of life are you looking for in the West? If you earn that much in Nigeria, you are single. Going to the West, it's not a bad thing, right? Going to when I say West, I mean Europe, America, Going to the West is not a bad thing. Like, if you are struggling in Nigeria, for example, if you are really struggling in Nigeria and you know that you've tried so many things, there is no hope, and if an opportunity came that makes you want to leave the country, fine. You can try, you can go. But one thing about West is that it's either it makes you or it breaks you. So going to West is like 50-50. It's either you make it or you don't make it, right? That's West for you. So that's why it's very risky for you that is doing very well in Nigeria to sell all your stuff and say, listen, I'm relocating to the West. I have families almost all over the West. I have friends I have, even here, I mean, I live in Dubai though. I have so many friends here. There are many people in the West that, bro, they are not even living the way you that lives in Africa. They don't even live the way you are living. 100% true. There are some of them that don't even have money to buy air tickets to go back to Nigeria, to go back to Ghana, Tanzania, wherever they come from. But they're not going to tell you. Maybe once in a while maybe once in a while they want to buy clothes, go on the street or go to these flashy places, take picture, put it on their Instagram or Facebook. And you that live comfortably in Nigeria or in Africa, you're gonna be like, wow, this guy is living large, he's so fresh, he's so clean, look at his skin, blah, blah, blah. Most of these guys don't even have nothing back home. And many of them are so ashamed to come back to their home country. I mean, we have so many of them. Even here in Dubai, I have so many friends that sold almost everything they had just to come to Dubai. Just imagine Dubai. And I don't blame some of these people. It's the agents, you know. And by the time they come here, getting a job is the most hardest thing in Dubai, especially when you come with a visit visa. As a Nigerian though, even, I mean, right now, like I said, I think I said it in one of my old videos that right now, currently, as of this date, May 2nd, 2022, they don't give Nigerian jobs anymore. So if you are coming to look for jobs, selling everything you had in Nigeria to look for a job in Dubai, you are on your own. You are wasting that money totally. That money should be enough for you to invest in Nigeria if you really know what you're doing. So let me go back to that, my friend I was telling you guys about. So like I said, the one that made me do this video is the last scam they scammed him, which was like a few months ago. My friend told me he applied for a Canadian visa, working visa for that. He applied for working visa. Okay, so I think in other 1 week, yes, I remember, in 1 week, his visa was out. Canadian working visa, 1 week. Because I think last year or last 2 years, he applied for masters. So they didn't give him the visa. So this year, he told me his brother met one agent. The lady is a pastor. The lady we don't lie. That the lady said there's a job in Canada that's in 2 weeks he can get a Canadian visa for him and his brother, and blah blah blah, you know. And this guy, I think he paid half of the money for him and his brother. Under 1 week, his visa was hot. They sent him a copy on his WhatsApp. But his brother Holy was not hot yet. So I told him, look, bro, Canadian visa, working visa, resident visa, 1 week, Nigeria passport. It's like, bro, it's not possible. It's not possible. This is a scam, total scam. I said, do your verification very well, because if you go to the airports with a fake visa trying to leave the country, I don't know the consequences, but I know the consequences might be very, very, very dangerous. So I told him to make research. So he will send a copy to me, but I can't put it online. He sent a copy to me on my WhatsApp, and I make my research over here. I discovered that it was fake. I think he too, he make his own research, and he discovered that it was fake. This is not the third or fourth time this guy have been scammed of the same visa issue. Like I said, this guy is living well in Nigeria. So the point I'm trying to make is that, listen, it's not everybody that go to Europe or that go to America that will make it. Sometimes your destiny is not your own there. So stop forcing it on yourself. If you, like I said, if you are not doing well in Nigeria, if you are struggling, or you have somebody that wants to sponsor you to abroad, it's very welcoming. right? It's 100% welcome. You can give it a chance. But if you are doing well in Nigeria, it's a very, very bad idea. Or in Africa, it's a very bad idea for you to sell almost everything you have or everything you have just to migrate to the West. There's a lot of challenges in the West. Yes, the West is comfort. You have 24/7 electricity. You have good road and security, all that other stuff. But bro, it's not easy like the way you see it on Instagram or Facebook. There are some people that live in this country that are just looking for flight tickets to go back home. They can't even afford a flight ticket to go back home. Some they are ashamed. I met a guy there that said his father sold his land to bring him to Dubai. And when this guy came to Dubai, he got a construction job. Construction job. They were paying him 700 dirham every month. 700 dirhams is like 100,000 naira. Right? And the money this guy spent to come to this country, according to everything calculated, it was almost 1.5 million naira. So you that are paying 100,000 naira, it's going to take you 1.5 years. Yes, almost 1.5 years. Let me say 1.5 years for you to be able to gather that, for you to be able to gather back that 1.5 million naira. And trust me, it's going to take you more than 1.5 years, because this other 100,000 naira, you will eat, you will feed yourself. Maybe some company might give you accommodation. The accommodation that they are talking about, maybe that one we'll talk about that one in another topic, in another video. So you eat, you want to do one or two things, maybe, at the end of the day, you want to send family back, you want to send your family home, send your family money back home. At the end of the day, how much is left with you? Right? Okay, somebody that came to Dubai 2018 with 1.5 million naira. 1.5 million naira in 2018 is a lot of money. If you know what you are doing with 1.5 million naira, you can start a very good business as of 2018. We have to learn how to be creative, We have to learn how to do business. Life is not all about working for somebody. So, like I said, my point is, if you are in Nigeria doing extremely well, or just doing well, you have your apartment or you have your own house you are living in, and you just wake up one morning and like, oh man, this country is hard. I want to sell everything and move to America or the US or the UK, wherever country you want to move to, or move to Dubai. Bro, like I said, I'm just giving an advice. You don't have to take it. Right? You don't have to take my advice. But the grass is not always greener on the other side. It's not what you think, bro. There are many people in this country, they don't have houses. They sleep on the streets. And this country is extremely hot. And right now, the sun is hot again. It's extremely hot. There are some people that sleep on the streets. I don't want to disrespect people. I can go to the street early morning and take pictures and put it online, but I don't want to disrespect anybody. These are people that left their country hoping when they come over here, everything is going to be so good, blah, blah, blah. I mean, it's good to keep the hope alive. It's good. But never you say your property or your business that is doing very well in Africa or in Nigeria just to move to the West. Sometimes the result you might get might be very, very disappointing. And the years you've wasted, trust me, you are not going to get it back. There's no amount of money that you can spend to get it back. So guys, like I said, it's just a little advice. So I was talking to my friend. I was like, why don't you just give up on this visa issue? Every year you always try visa, and they end up scamming you. No, he said, no, that in America, you can do business over there, blah, blah, blah. Like, bro, you are going to America to look for money, and you are earning that the same money in your home country. You don't have to run for it. You don't have to run for immigration. You don't have to worry about renew your papers. You don't have to pay no. I don't think you will pay taxes. Even if you pay taxes, it's going to be really, really small amount of money. And you are living. You are having the best freedom you can ever have in life in your home country. You don't face no racism. Do you know how many racism people are facing in this country? Suffering and smiling. Some you want to apply for a job, they'll tell you, and because you are from Africa, they will not, although they will not say it to you boldly, but the body language you already know because of your skin color. That's why they're not giving you the job. It's happened all over the world. And the people that will say, why are you still there? Or if it's that bad, why did you come to home? Why did you come to stay in Nigeria? Like I said before, bro, there are many people who wish to come back home. But they will say, I've been in this country for 5 years, I've been in this country for 10 years, I've been in this country for 15 years, 20 years, and I haven't saved up to nothing. If I go home now, what will people say about me? That's why people are not coming back home. That's why people are not coming back home. It's not that they don't want to come back home. Right? And we, the people, I mean, especially the people that live in diaspora, when you have money, learn to invest in your home country. It's very, very important. Because abroad, no matter how you see it, no matter, I don't care the kind of passport you have. Abroad, you can never be your home. You always be a visitor. You and I know this. I know some people in Nigeria will say, the way this country is going right now, because of our children, let's travel abroad, let's relocate abroad, let's go to abroad, blah, blah, blah. Yes, it's good. It's a very good decision. I mean, you care about your children, you want them to have a very bright and beautiful future, which is very, very good. But sometimes you need to ask yourself, do you even know that are you even sure if their destiny is in the abroad you are taking them to? We have had so many people that take their children to abroad. At the end of the day, nothing good came out of it. And we have seen so many people in Nigeria, no matter how bad no matter how bad this country is or how bad the government is, there's so many children that excel academically in Nigeria. Even the money you are trying to use to relocate your children to America or wherever the country is, if you put them in private university in Nigeria, I don't think it's a bad idea. Like I said, I'm not trying to tell you not to take your kids for education in abroad, right? But if you're financially buoyant to do that, yes, it's a very good idea. Do it. But don't try to sell your property or your investments in Africa, trying to move to the West. The West is very expensive, more than most countries in Africa. I will not say every country in Africa because there's some country in the West that I think that are very cheap to live in too, right? So what I'm trying to say is that when we are taking a decision like this, we have to be very, very careful because, like I said before, abroad might break you or make you. So if you have any question, put it on the comment below. And if this is your first time, don't forget to click on the subscribe button. We're going to be talking about more topics like this. Maybe on my next video, I'm going to be telling you how Africans, Nigerians are living here in Dubai. It's not be easy. Thank you. Peace out.